It was the loudest underwater sound ever recorded. Louder than any whale. Louder than any earthquake. A sound so powerful it was picked up by sensors 5,000 miles apart. The year was 1997. The location, the deep waters off the coast of South America. And when scientists listened to the audio, they heard something that should not exist. A low-frequency groan, rising into a scream, then a slow, agonizing pulse. It lasted over a minute. And it came from a place where no known creature could survive. This is the story of the Bloop. And it's a mystery that scientists still refuse to fully explain. It started with the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. They had placed hydrophones, underwater microphones, across the Pacific to listen for secret nuclear tests. But what they captured wasn't man-made. It wasn't a submarine. It wasn't a whale. It wasn't an iceberg breaking. It was something else. The frequency was too low for any known animal. The volume was too high. And the pattern? The pattern was intelligent. It didn't repeat randomly. It seemed to call out. And then, silence. When researchers triangulated the source, they got a location that made their blood run cold. The sound originated in the southern Pacific Ocean, near the Antarctic Peninsula, in a region so remote and so deep that no human had ever descended there. The water pressure at that depth would crush a submarine like a tin can. Yet something was down there. Something big enough to generate a sound that could travel across an entire ocean. For years, the official explanation was that the Bloop was just an iceberg cracking. But that explanation doesn't hold water. Iceberg cracks don't produce the complex, repeating pattern heard in the recording. And they don't pulse like a heartbeat. And they don't stop suddenly, as if the source realized it was being listened to. Some scientists whispered another name, the colossal squid. We know these creatures exist. We've seen their tentacles, but never a live adult. Could one grow so large it could produce such a sound? Or was it something even more ancient? Something that has been swimming in the deep long before humans walked the earth? In 2012, a similar sound was recorded in the Arctic. It was different, but the pattern was eerily similar. And then, nothing. The ocean went silent. But every time we drop a hydrophone into the deep, we risk hearing it again. And when we do, we'll have to ask ourselves, are we ready to meet what's down there? The Bloop remains unexplained. And that's the thing about the deep ocean, we've only explored about 5% of it. The other 95% is still unknown. And somewhere in that darkness, something is listening. Waiting. What do you think it is? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe if you dare to dive deeper into the unknown.